Hey, welcome back. Scott here, House Cleaning Marketing. In this video, we're going to talk about the three main marketing obstacles that you as a house cleaning business owner face when it comes to effectively marketing your business online. I've actually already got them listed up here, and no particular order on them, but these are the three main obstacles. You've got time constraints, budget constraints, and cognitive constraints. We'll start at the top. Time constraints. All of us have time constraints. Have you ever told anybody, hey, I don't have time to do that. Oh, if I just had the time, I ran out of time. It's very common, and it's very true. We only have so much time in a day. Everybody has the same 24 hours in a day, 168 hours in a week. We spend basically a third of that sleeping, and the rest of the time is yours to choose what to do with, but you've got so many things pressing and trying to take up your time. You've got your business. You've got to effectively service your existing customers. You got to go out, you got to find new customers. You got to go get supplies. That's not even to mention like your family time at home, your social time, your time to relax. That's very important. You've got to have unwinding time. But you've also got emails. You've got phone calls coming in. You've got unforeseen circumstances on a daily basis that come in and try to take up your time. So time constraints are very real, they're very important. Budget constraints, also very real and very important. Budget constraints, you may have heard the saying, money is only an issue in the absence of value. And this is true. If you see value in something, if it's going to bring you back more value than that money is, then you'll freely give that. If you don't see the value in that, then you're not going to. If you need a new car, and say your car today just absolutely dies, and engine blows up, you know that you need a new car. You see value in having a new car, and you're going to go exchange your hard-earned money for a new car because that's what's going to get you to and from the places to do your job. It's going to get you from home to home and from your home to the house or the office that you're going to be cleaning. So you see the value in that. Same thing here, budget constraints when it comes to marketing your business online. Inbound marketing, we've already covered that, the most powerful form of marketing. You know you need to be found online, but now you have to choose from where to best spend your money. Everybody wants a good deal. Everybody wants value for their hard-earned dollars. That brings us to cognitive constraints, and that's not to say, hey, you don't understand what's going on, but today it is so tough to keep up with everything online. Google alone has over 500 algorithm changes a year. Most of those are minor changes, but you have a few major ones each year, and that's just Google. That's just one piece of the puzzle. You've got all your social media networks that are coming up. You've got pay-per-click, whether it's on Google, whether it's on other search engines that you need to look at and see if that's important for your business. You've got all kinds of advertising directories, everybody you can think of. Yellow Pages, I mean, you can name them one after another. They still call you. They don't send out that big yellow book anymore, which takes us back to kind of the value. People used to be willing to pay $500, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month to be advertised, to print out the ads so that somebody, I mean, big full page ads, half page ads, you had all kinds of different options. But people saw the value in that because their phone would start ringing. Open up a business, put an ad in the Yellow Pages, phone started ringing. Not the case anymore. Why? Because people, as you know, have swapped. They're not using the Yellow Pages now, they're going online. They want more information. And that's where you need to be found. So we know time constraints, budget constraints, cognitive constraints. So here are your options. Your option is to, one, try to do it yourself, which isn't a good option most of the time because of the time constraints. Just too much to keep up with. Option number two is hiring a part-time or a full-time employee. Most of the time, that kind of hits into the budget constraints. Unless you can afford it and have somebody who really knows what they're doing to come on board full-time, most of the time the people are going to come on board full-time, it's kind of going to be a hit or miss. They're going to know parts. They're not going to have all the answers to all the pieces to the puzzle. Which brings us to the third one. Find somebody who does this full-time. Somebody who knows your niche. Somebody who knows about online marketing and stays on top of everything full-time. Most of the time, almost always the best option is to outsource this instead of you trying to do it yourself, instead of you trying to hire somebody internally. But again, where do you turn to? You're getting bombarded with all kinds of people calling you, emailing you, sending you direct mail pieces, trying to get you to sign up. In the next video, we're going to cover the different options you have. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.